This is the third video. Another issue that affects the common person's access to justice is the inordinately long number of years that courts takes to hear the case. We know the some of the cases. We have said the some of the examples in last week. The person done some mistake when he was in 25, and the judgment came when he was in age of 75. That much in years means 50 years, 30 years. It is taking much time. That's why people feeling like that our judicial system is not working properly because it is taking too much of time. The phrase justice delayed is justice denied is often used to characterize this extended time period that courts takes. Now we know the if the justice is coming, for example the case what we discussed last week, that is the 25 years old man done some mischievous, or he lost something, somebody denied his some rights, and he is getting justice when he is in 75 years, means almost his life going to finish. Then from that we can understand that phrase, what is the phrase justice delayed is justice denied, because he want to get justice at least by 30 years or 28 years, and but he is not even getting in 50 years also. After 50 years completing, when he is reaching 75, maybe he died also, that time the court is taking like that cases. So we can say that one, the justice delayed is justice denied. That is true like that. Then given the next box, that is the number of judges in India. That date in A and B, what is given in this one, that is in according to 2018, the data given 2018 according to that. So now 2020 it may be different, so we will see that one afterwards. Okay, number of courts and sanctioned strength, working strength and vacancies. We can see in the Supreme Court the sanctioned judges number, that is 31, and working strength, that is 28, and vacancies are 3. Then high courts, that is sanctioned strength, that is 1079 judges, and working strength, that is 645. Then vacancies 434. Then district courts and subordinate courts, that is 22,644 judges sanctioned, and 17,509 judges are working. Then 5,135 members are lagging. That much vacancies are left as it is. Then column A and B as on 1st November 2018, and C as on 30th September 2018. Both these are taken by 2018 itself, but months are different. However, in spite of this, there is no denying that the judiciary had played a crucial role in the democratic India, serving as a check on the powers of the executive and legislative, as well as in protecting the fundamental rights of the citizen. Even though we are lagging in the timing and other things, but the judiciary, they are playing a crucial role for what? To check out the powers of the work of the executives as well as legislatives. Then they are giving the protection to the fundamental rights of the citizen. The members of the Constituent Assembly had quite correctly envisioned a system of our courts with an independent judiciary as a key feature of our democracy. One of the key feature of our democracy, that is the independent court. We have seen that one court is a independent body or institution. And the above photo shows the family members of some of the 43 Muslims or Hashimpura, Meerut, killed on 22 May 1987. These families fought for justice for over 31 years. Due to the long delay in the commencement of the trial, and the Supreme Court in September 2002 transferred the case from the state Uttar Pradesh to Delhi, because the Uttar Pradesh High Court is not getting enough time to solve that one. That's why what they are doing, they are giving that given that case to Delhi. And 19 provincial armed constabulary and PSC men forced criminal prosecution for by 2007 on the only three prosecution witness had been examined. Finally, the Delhi High Court convicted the accused person on 31st October 2018. Photo was taken at the Press Club, Lucknow in 2007 for 24th. So what the Supreme Court doing? Supreme Court understood the people's right. It is denying. So it is the case taken from the Uttar Pradesh High Court to Delhi High Court, and it is given in 2002. It is given in 2002. After 5 years, they are giving the trial is started, and 2018 they given the. Finally, Delhi High Court convicted the accused person on means after how many years? 16 years they got the means justice to the people, those who said, and discussed the impact of the shortage of the judges on the delivery of justice to the litigants. When we are applying some cases, we can see the vacancies here. How many? Okay, in every level we can see in Supreme Court there is vacancy, High Courts there is vacancy, and the local courts we can see the vacancies. Because of that, we are getting any problems, or what are the negative things we are affecting because of the lack of judges. Then we are moving to the exercise part. You read one of the main function of the judiciary is upholding the law and enhancing the fundamental rights. Why do you think an independent judiciary is necessary to carry out this important function? Question is upholding law and enforcing fundamental right. That is the one of the main function of the judiciary. Then why we want to give that one, this duty to judiciary as a independent judiciary? Otherwise, what will happen? Because we know if the judges are getting impact of the other people, if they are not independent, dependent on legislative or executive, then they want to obey them, so we won't get the fundamental rights. They can't enhance the fundamental rights. Reread the list of the fundamental rights provided in first chapter, and do you think the right to constitutional remedies connects to the idea of judiciary review? In the what is judiciary review, that we learn, and what are our fundamental rights? Right to life and other things that we studied already in first chapter. So we want to read both what we studied in first chapter, and here it is given the one of functions of the judiciary. In that it is given the judicial review, and how we can explain that one. That is the explanation. It is helping the by our fundamental rights. It is getting help of the judicial review. What is judicial review? As the final interpreter of the constitution, the judiciary also have the power to strike down particular law passed by parliament if it is believes that these are violation of the basic structure. What is the basic structure of the constitution? That is included the fundamental rights also. So we can say yes, it is complementary each other. The fundamental rights is getting the help of judicial review, because they are going to the court. It is interpreting the law. Then in the following illustration, fill in each tier with the judgments given by the various courts in the Sudha Goel's case. We have seen that one in the picture story, and so what this in the textbook, and what is the punishment given by the lower court? Said like that: husband's mother and husband's brother, they are done some crime, so they want to get punishment. Then High Court, when it taken, they understood like that with what was their understanding. These three persons never done anything unknowingly or accidentally got fire in the sari of Sudha, like that High Court said. And when it is went to the Supreme Court, this they understood that the husband and husband mother is done some mischievous, that's why it happened, and husband's brother, and they had means doubt about him but never got the proper evidence, so they sent him free, husband's brother, and husband's mother got punishment. So like that, step by step we want to write. And keeping the Sudha Goel case in mind, Tick the sentence that are true and correct the one of or the false. That you can do by yourselves. Then we are stopping here. Then rest of the questions you can read and find out the answers. Thank you. Have a nice day.